Hi everybody, it's Tanya back again. Mystery at the Market number 3. I am here today to teach you clue number 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is video number 2. Let's get started. What you're going to do is you're going to take a 2-inch strip of your medium fabric and a 2-inch strip of your background fabric or light fabric, and you're going to sew those together. Take them right sides together and sew 1/4 inch all the way down. So you have your 2-inch medium, your 2-inch light, and you're going to sew them together. You're going to press the seams towards the medium. So press those seams toward the medium. Okay? Then we're going to make a total of 11 strip sets. So you'll have a total of 11 of these. Then what we're going to do is we're going to subcut these. So you'll lay one on top of the other, and you want to kind of stagger them so that you don't get the seams right on top of one another. This is going to make it a lot easier so that we can actually cut multiple strips at the same time. So I'm going to line that up. And we're going to cut these into 2-inch sections. So what I'll do is I'll clean off my edge first. So I'll flip this around, clean off my edge, line my ruler up, and then I'll turn this around. And I'll find my 2-inch line, and I'm just going to subcut all the way down all of my strips. Just like that. So you can stack multiple. The nice thing is by stacking them this way, you're actually going to set up for the next portion, which is clue number 4. This goes with clue number 3. When we sewed our stratas together, the medium fabric and the light fabric, we needed to make a total of 11 strips. We're going to subcut those strips into 2-inch sections. You will need a total of 224 sections. So you're going to need a total of 224 of these 2-inch pieces. If your fabrics are less than 42 inches long, you will have to cut an extra 2-inch squares from your scraps. So if you don't have enough, you'll have enough by cutting them out of your scraps. Label these pieces clue number 3. For clue number 4, you're going to take the 2 pieces that you made from clue number 3, and we're going to make a 4-patch unit. So you're going to make a total of 88 4-patches. So we'll make 88 of these. To sew them together, you're going to feel for the seam. Take one of the jeans pins for picky piecing, and you'll go ahead and pin on both sides of the seam. These pins are so fine that you can use them in your machine without having to remove them. So you just stitch right over them, and that way you get that perfect seam every time. So we'll take that to the sewing machine and we'll sew all of these together. Clue number 5, we're going to use the folded corner technique. Place a small square on the corner of a rectangle. Sew on the diagonal of the smaller square. Press the inner flap out to match the corner of the larger square. Unfold the flap and cut away the 2 layers of fabric at the corner. You're going to make a total of 48 of these using a dark rectangle and a light square. So what you'll do is you'll take your dark rectangle, your light square, you're going to line that up. If I'm using the method where I draw and then sew, I'm going to go ahead and measure straight down the center of that, take my pencil and draw a line, and that actually is going to become my sew line. So then I'm going to take this to my machine and I'm going to sew on it, and then I'm going to double check which way my corner is going to flip up. I want my unit like this, so I'm going to cut this away and this will be my unit. I'm going to make a total of 48 of these units. I'm also going to make a total of 48 units with my pop of color piece and the white, doing the same thing. I'll draw the line first, sew on the line, and then cut off the excess. So I'll have 48 of these as well. For clue number 5, it is very important when you are sewing your rectangles and your squares together to make sure that you sew them in the proper direction. The direction of the angle is very important. You're going to sew from one corner to the other. Your units should look just like this for the dark and the light, the pop and the light. You're going to place these in a bag and call that clue number 5. Okay, for clue number 6, we are going to join a dark and an accent unit from clue number 5. So go ahead and grab that bag that's marked clue number 5. What you're going to do is you're going to press the seam towards the accent. So we're going to sew these two together to make this unit. So you'll do 1/4 of an inch all the way down, just like that. And then when you press it, you're actually going to press it towards your accent fabric. And this is what your unit is going to look like. You're going to make a total of 48 of these units. Mark on the bag, clue number 6. Thank you so much for joining us for virtual mystery number 3. We look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day.